What if I told you Mobland's next big twist is hiding in plain sight, and we might already have the clues? Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into Mobland Season 2, the release date rumors, wildest theories, and what could be coming after that explosive Season 1 finale. If you're still reeling from the betrayals, the stabbings, and that safe house explosion, you're not alone. Let's break down everything we know, and everything we think we know, about the future of Mobland. So, first things first, when is Mobland Season 2 actually dropping? I know that's the question on everyone's mind. Here's the deal, Paramount hasn't officially given the green light just yet. But don't freak out. This is totally normal for a breakout show. Studios want to see how the first season performs before they commit to more episodes. Still, with all the buzz Mobland's generated and the ratings it's pulled in, I'd be shocked if we don't get a renewal soon. Tom Hardy himself has said there are already ideas for more episodes, and with Ronan Bennett, the guy behind Top Boy, running the show, you know they're thinking long-term. So, when can we expect to see it? Mobland's first season went from production in November 2024 to release in March 2025, which is super fast. But here's the catch, with so many big-name actors like Tom Hardy, Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren, and Paddy Considine, getting everyone's schedules to line up could slow things down. My best guess? Mark your calendars for June or July 2026. That gives them time for writing, production, and all the post-production magic. It's a bit of a wait, but if Season 2 is anything like the first, it'll be worth it. Alright, let's get into the story. Where do we even start? There are so many directions this could go. First off, Kat McCallister is stepping up in a big way. Remember how she told Harry she wanted him on her side, and made it clear that refusing her would make him an enemy? That wasn't just talk. Even Conrad looked genuinely rattled when Harry brought up Kat's name. We haven't seen her full power yet, but that's about to change. I think we'll finally see how Kat became the ruthless gang leader she is, and what she's really capable of when she's not lurking in the shadows. But that's not all, there's a civil war brewing at the heart of the Harrown Empire. Serafina thinks she's ready to take over, but is she really? Kevin and Harry are working together, and Kevin literally said he'd take out his own father if he had to. Maeve's been whispering in Eddie's ear, revealing that Kevin isn't really his father, and that's going to push Eddie even further away from the family. With his chaotic mindset and new sense of entitlement, Eddie might just turn on everyone and try to seize power for himself. And let's not forget Conrad. He's built his empire on fear and loyalty, but even his own family and rivals are starting to see the cracks. I wouldn't be surprised if Conrad gets out of prison early, thanks to that recording Kevin had, and immediately finds himself fighting to keep what little power he has left. Sometimes, the biggest threat isn't the enemy at the gates, it's the traitor in your own house. So, who's actually going to make it out alive? In Mobland, logic wins and emotion gets you killed. As much as I love Paddy Considine's take on Kevin, his emotional decision-making could be his downfall. Jan and Gina, who've already been pushed to their limits, could end up as collateral damage or even pawns in someone else's game. With all these shifting alliances and new threats, no one is truly safe. Now, let's talk cast. The performances in Season 1 were a huge part of what made Mobland so addictive. Some characters, like Jeff Bell's Richie Stevenson, Daniel Betts Brendan, Lisa Dwan's O'Hara, and Antonio Gonzalez Guerrero's Kiko, won't be returning, RIP, but most of the main players are likely back for Season 2. Expect to see Tom Hardy as Harry, Pierce Brosnan as Conrad, Paddy Considine as Kevin, Joanna Froggatt as Jan, Laura Pulver as Bella, Helen Mirren as Maeve, Anson Boone as Eddie, Mandeep Dhillon as Serafina, Teddy Allen as Gina, Jasmine Jobson as Zosa, and Janik Mukhtar as Kat McCallister. And with the show's growing buzz, don't be surprised if some new faces join the mix. Mobland's casting has been spot on so far, and I can't wait to see who else gets pulled into this world. So, what's next? Will Kat McCallister take out the heroines and become the new boss? Will Eddie's quest for control tear the family apart, or will someone else swoop in and take advantage of the chaos? And where on earth is Eddie Harrigan after that explosion? His disappearance is no accident, and I have a feeling his return will be a game changer for everyone involved. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and be the first to know every twist, theory, and casting update, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your wildest predictions and burning questions in the comments. Who do you think will rise, and who's destined to fall? And if you need something to fill the Mobland-shaped hole in your life while we wait for Season 2, check out Top Boy, written by the same creator. It's just as gripping, maybe even better. Thanks for watching, and remember, in Mobland, trust no one. I'll see you in the next one.